The water delivery man only glanced at the little girl's hand and immediately noticed her pinky finger was fractured. He quickly snatched the boy's ice cream, devoured it in just a few bites, then tore off the girl's hair tie. With swift hands, he crafted a simple splint, and it was done. Just then, the little girl's father arrived. Park Hoon urged him to take the child for treatment immediately, or else her finger might not be saved. The man took his advice and went to the hospital for a checkup. Sure enough, just as Park Hoon had said, the doctor confirmed that if the splint hadn't been applied in time, the pinky finger might have been lost. The little girl looked utterly shocked. Following the doctor's instructions, they went to get a CT scan, but at a corner in the hallway, they bumped into Park Hoon, delivering water at the hospital. Excitedly, Park Hoon rushed over to boast. The man was just about to ask who he really was when he suddenly began coughing uncontrollably. Park Hoon noticed something was wrong and reached out to check his chest, but the man forcefully pushed him away. He didn't believe a word from this so-called water delivery man. But karma came fast. The man started struggling to breathe, gasping for air. The little girl helplessly pleaded for help from the doctors in the lobby, but they were all busy attending to a car accident patient and had no time to care for her cries. The little girl was confused. They had clearly arrived at the hospital first. Why weren't they being treated? Seeing her father on the brink of suffocation, she let out a desperate scream. One confused doctor paused for a moment but quickly returned to the emergency procedure. Still, the girl didn't give up. This time, she finally caught the attention of Dr. Soo-hyun. With a quick judgment, Soo-hyun suspected pneumothorax. At that moment, Park Hoon barged in forcefully, correcting him. It was a heart issue. Soo-hyun had no time to argue, instructed an assistant to take the man for preliminary tests, and hurried away. Unwilling to leave it at that, Park Hoon followed. Sure enough, not long after, the man suddenly lost consciousness and stopped breathing. Park Hoon rushed to place his hand on the man's chest, closed his eyes, and focused intently. He realized the heart had also stopped beating. The assistant, arriving on the scene, thought Park Hoon was causing trouble and pushed him away to prepare for an airway intubation. Shinjing Jae, hurry and approve it. What's going on with you? I told you to check Shinjing Jae's. Check Shinjing Jae's. Ah yeah, what happened to you? What's wrong? Why aren't you responding? Dr. Cho Hoon immediately ordered the nurse to bring the defibrillator. Ignoring the assistant's protests, he insisted on performing emergency treatment on the man. Eventually, they managed to restore his heartbeat, but due to myocardial infarction and heart failure, he needed surgery immediately. The assistant was frantic. All the available surgeons were already in operations, and Director Han was also unavailable at the moment. Go rest in the lounge for a bit and go check the delayed surgery room. Then go look for Mr. Sun. Huh? You're not coming now? Calm down. I have to go see a patient with addiction-related epilepsy. The man's vitals were rapidly deteriorating, but there was still no sign of Director Han. The assistant was nearly driven mad with anxiety. The little girl, sensing the looming shadow of death, decided to place her final hope in Park Hoon. She took out a 501 coin and begged him to save her father. The girl's sincerity touched Park Hoon, so he made a wildly reckless decision to impersonate Director Han and perform the surgery himself. But the moment he stepped into the operating room, a nurse saw through his disguise. She was just about to stop him, but Park Hoon was quicker. He swiftly sliced open the patient's chest. Every doctor in the room was stunned. The cut skin didn't bleed a single drop. If you want to see part 2, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button. Your support means everything, and trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next.